Hey guys, Brian Pintar here. I'm here with my good friend Dale Davis. A lot of you guys might know him. He's often been referred to as Short Sale Dale. I've actually known Dale for, how long have we known each other now?
Been a while.
Been a while.
Too long.
So,
Too long.
I've actually attended, I snuck into one of Dale's short sale seminars, and because it's for real estate agents only, hence this is going out to real estate agents only. But I snuck in, he didn't know it, and I was very impressed by what he had to offer. So I started inviting my real estate agents to help them grow their business. And in the meantime, I always came up with a lot of questions, a lot of scenarios. And so through that, by asking Dale a lot of questions and going through scenarios, we formed a good relationship. And I think this is information that a lot of real estate agents trying to get into the short sale business, they're going to find this stuff helpful. So our goal is to get it out there for you guys and make myself and Dale, mostly Dale, available to answer your questions in the future and invite you to future seminars and whatnot. So with that in mind, let's get started. So first, Dale, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do and your company.
Okay. I'm the Director of Business Development for a title agency here in town, Colorado Escrow and Title. I don't want to bore them too much with that. I focus primarily on short sales because I've only been in the title industry for, 3 years now. This month will be 3 years. So I entered into the title business in what would be 2008, I guess, when the market was not so good. Not so good.
Great time to enter.
Yeah.
Good job.
So I walked into my first boss's office, and he looks at me and he says, "Go out and scare up a rabbit." And so I'm Googling who does title, who would request it, what in the heck, where does this stuff come from? And it becomes fairly apparent to me quickly when I start working with realtors that most of the real estate that's being transacted is short sales. And most of the real estate agents that are in business are not familiar with this kind of business. It's different than what they've ever done. It's new, it's complex, it's scary, it's challenging, it's everything that you got into real estate, it's not. So all the reasons that you're in real estate for, short sales are not. But it's where all the business is happening.
What do you know what percentage of transactions closed in Denver per se, or the Denver metro area, are short sales?
You know, I read a lot about that, and I see a lot of varying statistics. I've seen it as the lowest number that I've seen is 25%.
Okay.
The highest number that I've seen is 41% from various sources. So depending on where you get your information, it's somewhere between 25 and 40%.
So obviously, I mean, it's a market when I say you, real estate agents, if you want to grow them, let me ask you another question. Obviously, short sales are a big part of it. I mean, to grow, you want to be in that business. Do you know what percentage out there right now are MEDs or foreclosures? Not MEDs, but how many sales are foreclosures right now, or REO listings? From Fannie, Freddie, HUD.
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
Because I don't know either.
I know that number, what I can tell you though, is from personal interaction with some of the larger REO agents that are in business, they've actually contacted me and asked me to help them integrate short sales into their business mix because the banks are embracing proactive short sales in lieu of REO.
That's very interesting. Short sale is actually better for the person that's in trouble, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Why is
that? The biggest reason is they can manage how it's bad any way you slice it. So short sale, foreclosure, all equals bad. A foreclosure, however, you don't have any involvement in the deficiency. You're going to be dinged on your credit with the worst possible scenario. With a short sale, we've seen, and I don't want people to think this is the norm, but your best case scenario in a short sale is you can walk away with no deficiency. Now, the number that I hear, we work with 6 different independent negotiators. And the number that I hear fairly consistently from those negotiators is right around 20% of the time. 20% of the time they can walk away with no deficiency. That's huge.
It's amazing. I did not know that could happen. And so that's good. I mean, so now, I mean, obviously I believe we've established the fact that the short sales are an integral part of anybody trying to build their business and real estate agents trying to build their business. I mean, if it's 25 to 40%, 41% as high as you heard, I mean, that's a lot.
It is.
So
it's significant.